talk about a current event today. And I know you guys, are mature enough, and I know you guys are in the know enough to handle some things that we've been talking about in our class. So let's check out, you could just turn and look at the ID board real quick. We've been talking about who we are, and we're about to close out the unit this week. Our central idea is that rights and responsibilities can contribute to our role in society and the choices we make. Well, I've got something that I want to read to you / have you listen to. I was in bed last night as usual and I couldn't sleep, so I was just kind of surfing on my phone. And I found an article, and I wanted to read it to you. It says, a woman was blocking a black man from entering an apartment complex. And I'll read you a little bit. A white Missouri woman who tried to prevent a black man from entering his apartment complex. This happened, I'm not going to read that part because I'm going to have you infer something. The video of it, he took a video of it because he couldn't believe it was happening. Did you? It went viral, which means it just like blew up and everyone's watching it now. The incident went viral, all right? So he was returning home from his downtown St. Louis loft when Hillary Brooke Mueller, which is the lady's name, blocked him, refusing to let him pass. In the videos of the incident, Tolles, that's the gentleman's name, asks her multiple times to please move. She refuses, telling him that she is uncomfortable before continuing to follow him into an elevator and then to his front door. So I want you to just listen really quick to some of it. There's.
If you have that, then okay.
Ma'am, you're not security. You're not the property manager. You're not
No,
Mike
but
Herman.
I live here.
Okay, and I live here too. You're not Mike Herman. You're not Rick.
I don't like the fact you have your phone in my face.
Okay, I don't like the fact that you're blocking me before I pay.
All I'm asking is what
Which
unit.
I don't need to tell you that information, ma'am.
If you want to come into my building,
It's not your building. You're not the owner. You pay rent.
sir, you walked up on a street.
Yes, and I've already buzzed in. I've
You
already
did not.
Yeah, it's not even matter. You cannot.
So that's a part of it. Turn and talk right now. What do you think about this? What are some things you heard him say? What are some things you heard her say? And what do you think about it? Go ahead. I'm gonna What are some thoughts that you had? Awesome. Chase, go ahead.
That the woman was selfish.
Selfish. Okay. What else?
That lady is kind of like what's wrong with that? I don't see why in the world someone should start that in the first place.
Okay. Add to that. Go ahead, Carson.
I don't agree with Chase and Ro. I think that woman was doing the right thing because because why would the woman be doing that? Why would she be letting this man out unless he did something bad to her?
So let me rephrase what he said. Does she have the right to be concerned? If she is concerned, does she have the right to say, do you live here? Does she have the right to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as the not letting him pass, because he said he lives there. As far as not letting, so she was literally blocking his way. Do you think that she has the right to do that?
No.
Okay, so Sarah and then JD, go ahead.
When she said that he came off of the street, like everybody walks on the sidewalk now. Like if you don't have a car, where are you going to go? Like where are you going to come from?
Did you get that she kept asking him, what unit do you live in? Now, I know you guys are only in 4th grade, but you probably have been told by your parent or an adult, you don't tell people where you live, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think she went a little bit too far. How many of you might agree with that? There was no cussing in here. He didn't get angry. So he's getting a lot of positive praise because he handled the situation the way he did. So most of us think that she may have had the right to say, oh, do you live here? And that's fine. But I don't think she had the right to go as far as she did. She has the right to live at the apartment complex just like he does.
Isn't that like the same concept about like if you had a search warrant and you were searching somebody Isn't that the same concept?
So we talked about the Bill of Rights, and we talked about how in order to search in someone's home, you need a search warrant. So she's kind of asking for information that is inappropriate. Yeah, so it's not like she's looking to go necessarily, well, I don't know, because after, get this, he goes in his apartment, shows her that it's his key and it works, and then she still calls the cops. But what do you think this woman does on a daily basis? She has a what? Job. So, turns out, go. If you have the right to have a job, raise your hand. What is your responsibility with that? Will.
Like that you're not supposed to do anything bad because her boss might have seen it and he's probably like, I don't want this lady working for me. And
The full headline, Missouri woman fired for blocking black man from entering apartment complex. So your responsibility, even outside,
did she have?
it's actually funny that you asked that. She worked at another apartment complex.
Of course she got fired.
So, your responsibility when you have a job, inside or outside of work, is to show
Show of respect.
and integrity.
Respect,
Yes.
integrity, and independence.
That's not strong use.
When you have a job, you have to act responsibly, right? Because her employer saw that and they fired her to leave. But do you want someone like that living at your apartment complex? No, especially if, racism is behind all of this. That's not something, and that's exactly why she got fired from her job, because they don't support that. If you own a business, you don't want to support the idea that you hire people who discriminate. Integrity, you have the right to do certain things, but then there are also responsibilities you have to have with that.